For the best FIFA 16 tips, check out fifasolve.com.
Hi guys, it's Stephen from FIFA Solve. So I've got another squad builder for you today for FIFA 16 Ultimate Team. I haven't done one in a while, but this is a French Ligue R or Ligue 1 under 10k squad builder. So you can assemble this squad for around 10k or less. So we're going to get straight into this one, and then I'm going to go into some match highlights after, some really quick match highlights of some games I played with the team. So I just want to quickly say an honourable mention for Michu Batshuayi, who's probably on his way to the Premier League in the summer. You could actually use him for the striker that I'm actually going to use. I'm using a 4-3-3 with this. Got Tim Sherwood as manager because he's out of a job at the moment, and I've just converted him to a French Ligue 1 manager. But yeah, Batshuayi, you could put him in the squad. It's up to you whether you choose him or the other striker I've decided to go with. I don't mind either of them. So in goal, I'll just get the Ligue 1 up every time. Is none other than Steve Mandanda, absolute legend. He has been at Marseille for years and years and years, and he's just played at the top level. He's been one of the best goalkeepers in Europe for the past decade for me. I truly believe that. He gets inform after inform every year. But Mandanda all day long. I know there's Raffier, I know there's Trapp, I know there's Sirigu. You can't beat Steve Mandanda, I'm telling you. And at left back, we've got Badimo of Olympique Lyonnais. And he is quite a good left back, really. I'll just go on the prices of what I paid for them. Mandanda I got for $9.50, and Badimo I paid 700 coins for. He's got high Badimo. 3-star and 3-star. He's got 76 pace, 73 dribbling, 73 passing, 77 defence, and 79 physical. He's got real spread out stats, and he'll do the job. He looks like a real good left back, he does. As for right back, it's Raphael, who transferred from Manchester United, and he's got 80 pace, 76 defence, 78 dribbling, and 77 physical. As for the centre backs, one is actually there's Umtiti, epic name. He's got real spread out stats. There's a lot of non-rares in this squad builder, but I'm not going by the colour of the cards. There's some really good non-rares, and Titi was the best. His stats, I compared him to some of the gold rares, and he just absolutely nails it with his stats compared to all the other gold rares. 74 pace, so he's got pace, 70 dribbling, so he's comfortable with bringing the ball out, 80 defence and 79 physical. So definitely him, I think I put him there. And here I have Nkulo, and this is the only one I haven't got the price up on. I paid 800 from Titi and 500 for Raphael, I remembered that. But Nkulo, he's an untradeable. He's one of these untradeable ones, but you can get him real cheap in Nkulo. And he's been a really good centre back over the years. I actually watched Marseille in real life, and he's really good for them, as is Mandanda. But Nkulu's a really good centre back in real life, hence his 81 rating, 76 pace, 70 dribbling. So these two can bring the ball out. 82 defence and 75 physical. So that's the back line sorted, guys. Yeah, I'm going with a 4-3-3 because this is my formation that I personally play with, and there's pretty much every position covered, isn't there, really? As for centre mids, Maruba, another non-rare, so there's not a lot of non-rares in this squad builder. 77 defence, 76 physical, 72 dribbling, 72 passing. Loads of 70s in a row. And he's got medium and high defence. I want him to just be an anchor and just, hold that, protect that back forward. That's what these two are going to do. This is the way I play. And he'll do that, Mavuba. And the other one is Fofana, partnering him, another Lyon player. And he's got 70 pace, 70 pass, 73 dribbling, 75 defence and 80 physical. And he's got high Fofana, but I'd want him to stay back more than attack, to be honest with you. As for Cam, unbelievable value for money. Remy Cabella, 600 coins. It's unbelievable, really. 4-star and 4-star with weak foot and skill moves. He's got 82 pace, 73 shooting, 77 passing, and 85 dribbling. It's unbelievable, really. I'm looking forward to playing with Remy Cabella. Just see if this is the right side. Yeah, I have in there. There's so many greens in this as well, as you can see. As for the left wing, this was a bit of a tricky one. There aren't many good left wingers in this league. I think Lavezzi's probably the best, but he's out of this price range with an under 10k squad builder. And it's this guy, Ayate, I think I pronounced that right, but he's got high and low, and that's what I liked about him. That's what he's separated from the rest, and he's got 4-star and 4-star with weak foot and skill moves. 85 pace, 72 shooting, and 80 dribbling. So he looks like he could be a really overpowered non-rare. You can't go wrong with 350 coins. So I've never played with him, so I'm interested to see how his performance pans out in these match highlights I'm going to go into with him. I'll get the forward out of the way. It's Bavu. I think I'm pronouncing that right. I hear his name enough in commentary. I'll come up against him so much. I'm judging this squad builder. I haven't played with many of these this year. I've played with Mandanda, I've played with Raphael, and that's about it really. Yeah, I've come up against a lot of these. I'll go by the FUT community, and Remy Cabella's been good when I come up against him. Bavu has been absolutely sensational, and as Michu Batshuayi as well. As I said, you can go with Batshuayi or Bavu. Bavu, I'm just edging it. 950 coins I paid for him, but he's got 4-star skill moves, and he's got 89. It's the 89 pace, I think, and the 80 dribbling, 78 shot. He's overpowered, isn't he? So is Batshuayi, but yeah. And this one, I haven't actually got a, yeah, I knew that. I haven't actually got go to midfielder conversion for this, so I'm just going to keep him as a right mid for now. Ben Arthur, he'll be fine. It's Hatan Ben Arthur, 1,600. He's pretty much the money player in this squad builder. He's got 5-star skill moves, so hasn't he? And if you want my advice, guys, for a couple of K more, not even that, for like 2.9, you can get Lucas, and he's the best right-sided player in the league, in my opinion. You can't go wrong with Lucas with 93 pace. But having said that, Ben Arthur is a 5-star skiller. As for the instructions, they're just going to be the same as on my personal squad, guys. If you watched my club tour in my last video, aggressive interceptions, normal, aggressive interceptions. Oh, sorry, stay back while attacking, and with him, where are we? Stay forward, and Ben Arthur. I'm going to give it to this guy actually. I have one of these, don't I? Where are we? Get in behind, and the striker. Get in behind Bavu. So guys, yeah, that's it pretty much. I'll just do the player roles. Oh, what are we going to go for here? I think I'll just give it to Cabella with the left corner, the right corner. I'll give it to Ben Arthur. Short free kick. Oh, it's a tough one. Do you give it to Cabella or Ben Arthur? I'll give them both to Ben Arthur. Why not? Why not? Penalties, Bavu, I think. And the captain could give it to Mandanda, but I'm going to go with Nkulu. Definitely. So guys, I'll go into some quick match highlights and I'll show you these tanks in action. So guys, this was the team that I come up against, Ibrahimovic, Di Maria. I made a little mistake. What I did is I did a Division 1 game, and I shouldn't be doing that with these under 10k squads. With a squad builder with 50k or 100k maybe, but it's a bit much, if I'm honest, guys. It is a bit much. So this was the first chance. He was very, very good with Ibrahimovic, and look at that. Unbelievable goal. And there was something sensational about this. I very rarely have this. This is normally strangers come up against. This was a subscriber, but because at half time he said, "Is it really you?" I said, "Yeah, mate, and guess what? You're going to be in the next video." So just by chance, you come up against random people, an upcoming opponent in Division 1. Anyway, this is Bavu. This is the 9th minute. I put that away and I equalise. Don't judge this team on this match, because after this I went into a tournament game after this. I normally play tournaments with the under 10k squad builders, and this is a Division 1 match, so judge it on that, guys. It is a Division 1 player. And yeah, I'm really happy that one of my subscribers is in Division 1. A lot of you guys are in Division 2 or 3 or 4. Cabella setting up Bavu, went for the finesse. It was a great save. From the corner, do a pinpoint pass to Mavuba, and what happened next? Unbelievable. Mavuba, I could not believe my eyes. I thought I'd go with him, and what a strike that is. Unbelievable strike that was. Yeah, I couldn't believe it was a subscriber, and Division 1 it was a bit much, if I'm honest. It was very hard. I mean, I'm good, guys, but come on, this squad is full of non-rares and everything. You do need a bit of quality. I do think you need 2 worldies in your squad at least. And he had a worldie in Ibrahimovic, and he done the same goal. I was marking the through ball that he was going to do, but coming off him just a slight bit, he just hit one with Ibrahimovic every time. And this was no mistake. He was very good with his long shots with Ibra. Here, he does another one, hits the post, and he nearly gets a hat-trick of long shots with Ibrahimovic. There, he does a header. He was so good with Ibra. And Here, he's not going to make no mistake. One mistake from Nkulu with a header, and Ibra punishes him and gets his hat-trick, and he was 3-2 up in the 74th minute. It was a great game, if I'm honest. And this is what happens in Division 1, guys. One slight mistake, you get punished. Because these are the best of the best players. I don't mind the online tournament with I glitched Henderson on because I needed him. I put him on the bench towards the end. And that was the left winger. He nearly got a goal. But yeah, I needed Henderson. That's why I put Henderson on the bench. I know he's not part of the French under 10k Ligue 1, but as I say, I needed him. I was putting him there as a safeguard, and I brought him on for one of them CDMs that got knackered. I think it might have been Mavuba actually. Here's Nkulu showing his worth. He done well against Division 1 player, to be honest with you. He is a very good centre back, Nkulu. I do rate him, but he obviously had a torrid time up against Ibrahimovic. And in the 90th minute, I had my last chance with Ben Arthur, and unbelievably, guys, I put it away, and it ended 3-3. I bet he was gutted, my subscriber, but yeah, he was a great player. But as I say, if I was playing with my first team, I do think I would have given him a much better game. I done incredibly well, guys, and you got to judge this draw on a Division 1 game. That is selling this squad, I'm telling you right now. And I don't know their strengths, their weaknesses. Do you know what I mean? This is the first time I've played with this team, and I put Park the Bus on in the 90th minute just in case he got the late 90th minute winner glitch. Ibra picks up the ball. Here's the old ratings. They've done very well. Cabela got an 8.6. Ibra obviously got man of the match with a hat-trick. Bavu and Ben Arthur with their goals. And Cabela got 2 assists, Remy Cabela. So I was really pleased with his performance. And yeah, 3-3, what a match. The stats were so even. If you look here, look, 8 shots each, 5 shots on target each, but I had more possession and I had far more tackles. Yeah, great game. So this was the tournament. This is what I normally do, and they still have good squads, and they're still half decent players. Obviously, he's got a great 84 rated team there. Busquets, Benzema, Martinez, Pepe, Jordi Alba, Dani Alves. And yeah, I normally play a tournament. I normally do the semi-final or final, where with the semi-final and final, they're top players, but they're not Division 1. Division 1 is the best of the best, as I said. It's a bit much for an under 10k squad. That guy's squad was probably 300k. So here's Ben Arthur. I squared to Cabela, and he just couldn't get out of his feet. He nearly had a tap in there. Come down with that left winger. And I square it. I see Mavuba free, Fofana, sorry. So I square it to him, and he got away with that one, that player. Fofana, I try a long shot. He saves it. Great effort with Cabela. Just do some side steps, come up, quick route to goal, and he saves it. His keeper was on one in this game. Here's Bavu showing his quality. Scored in that game, of course, against the Division 1 player. Quick feet and bang into that corner. Great striker, and this is why he's on for Michu Batshuayi. They're both full of quality, but Bavu, as I said, he just edges it with his dribbling and his pace. Unbelievable. Great player, Claudio Bavu. He is so overpowered in this game. I come up against him so much. See the free play at the top there, Bavu. And I tried a free tap technique to slow it under the keeper, but he just about gets away with that. Boots it against Bavu, and he gets a goal kick. Here, I square it. Cabela blocked. He just got so lucky, this player. I think this was his first shot of the game, and he puts it away, but this is what's been happening to me lately. It always happens to me. Bavu, I try a finesse, and it just goes wide. And then Mavuba, he gets 2 and 2. I could not believe it. This guy's a tank. He's the CDM. Alright, I'm playing him as a centre mid, but he's staying back, really, and he's not. He's getting forward, and he's chipping in with goals. Unbelievable player. It's no fluke to score 2 and 2 for a centre mid. And yeah, I couldn't believe it. Rio Mavuba. And that put me 2-1 in front. There's a shot there. Another shot. Lagged a bit. Try a free kick with Ben Arthur. He saves that. It was just unbelievable. And Umtiti got man of the match with an 8.5. So there's the centre-back selling themselves. Mavuba with a goal. Assists for both wingers, Ben Arthur and the left winger. Here's the stats. 18 shots to his 4. He only had 2 shots on target, one of which he put away. 14 shots on target for me. 56% possession. This is the stats that I normally have every game, guys. This is what I'm saying. They just get results out of me sometimes, but on that occasion, I did beat him. So there you go, guys. I really hope this French under 10k squad has shown you what it's capable of. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll have some tutorials up for you. Hopefully one for each day very shortly. So yeah, I'll see you for that, guys. Thanks for watching.